Welcome back to my channel, USA Roloff Farm TV. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Audrey Roloff hints Mirabella might be her Jeremy's last baby. Invulnerable post. Former Little People, Big World stars. Audrey and Jeremy Roloff may have left the TLC show in 2018. But they've continued sharing their parenting journey and life updates on social media. And recently, Audrey hinted that her daughter, Mirabella, might be their last baby. In 2014, Audrey, 33, and Jeremy, 34, said "I do" at Roloff Farms in Hillsboro, Oregon. They welcomed their first child, a daughter they named Ember, in September 2017. Jeremy and Audrey have since added 3 more children to their family, sons Bode, 4, and Radley, 2, and Mirabella, who arrived in May 2024. But could she really be their last? Audrey Roloff shared a ton of newborn photos of her baby girl. The mom of 4 took to Instagram on August 18th with a carousel of photos featuring her youngest child. "Quick post all the newborn photos before she's not a newborn," Audrey captioned the update. "I am soaking up every minute with this girl and cherishing it all the best that I can." She confessed Mirabella could be her and Jeremy's last baby. The doting mom continued her Instagram caption with a vulnerable confession. "This is the first time I've thought this may be our last baby," she wrote. "But I'm also feeling more unsure about that as time keeps slipping away and making that realization sink in a little harder." At the same time, there is something settling about the thought that we might be done with the having babies season and moving into a new phase of raising our little crew, Audrey continued. "It's so hard to know," she concluded. "So just in case this is a season of lasts, you'll find me reprioritizing the rest of Lily life accordingly." More from Cafe Mom. Audrey Roloff says she feels so good after having baby, Numbersa 4. She doesn't even need coffee? In the comments, Instagram users at same stage of parenting empathized with her. One fellow mama in the same boat as Audrey wrote, "Right there with ya. Just recently had my 4th, and I'm not certain that we are done yet." Another Instagram user commented, "I feel the same way and I have the same order of kids' births as y'all. And I came to a realization that 4 was a good number for my family. We just had our 4th and it has to be our last, and I so have these same feelings. It's so hard," yet another person shared. Others a bit further along in their parenting journey shared their stories too. Audrey's mother-in-law, Amy Roloff, 61, commented, "Precious little girl. God will let you know in time." Another Instagram user advised, "If you're unsure, you're not done." "I wish I had more." "I was unsure. We decided on a vasectomy because we thought 2 was manageable and enough. I wish we had more." A different fan with kids a bit older offered a perspective, writing, "We're currently embracing our season of 4 children, all older than 5 years old. I still can't believe how the time has flown. I've experienced the uncertainty of if we'll have more children. Praying for you, friend. These are amazing." Someone else commented, "Certainly take your time in deciding about another baby or not. I feel you for sure. Such a hard decision." Audrey Roloff reveals, she Jeremy almost didn't make it down the aisle after breakup. Audrey and Jeremy Roloff have taken on the role of marriage experts when they write books about relationships together, but that doesn't mean that their union is a perfect one. In an Instagram post she shared this week, Audrey revealed that she and Jeremy once broke up for about 3 months before they tied the knot. "We never would have guessed." In a post that was shared on Monday and has since expired, Audrey shared that she and Jeremy split for about 3 months, just before she turned 21. "I was overwhelmed and stressed and sick. I think I had a feeling all along we would get back together," she wrote via In Touch Weekly. "But I just couldn't invest in our relationship. what I felt like it deserved at the time. My mom invited him. There were like 3 other guys I had dated there too, and that was my first time seeing him since we broke up, she shared in her post. And also, the first time I ever drank alcohol in my life. So it was a doozy. But apparently, it was a doozy that was necessary to set her life on the path she was meant to be on. It didn't take long for their relationship to become serious after that. Fewer than 2 years later, the couple was engaged in 2014, and they tied the knot at Roloff Farms just months after that. Today, Audrey and Jeremy are building a life at a farm of their own with their 3 children, Ember, Bode, and Radley, by their sides. Audrey has always been an open book when it comes to the love she has for Jeremy and the ups and downs they've had in the process of creating a life together. Earlier this month, she shared a sweet tribute to her husband on Instagram in celebration of his 33rd birthday. She wrote, "Thank you for being a man of integrity in all your ways. I love you so much and love the life we are building together. I genuinely want to spend time with you and would choose to spend time with you over anyone else, even 13 years into knowing you. And I think that says so much about you. Thank you for pursuing and choosing me then and now and into the unknown." Audrey and Jeremy's love story was so much fun to watch back then on Little People Big World, though they've both gone through a lot of changes since then. But it truly does appear they were meant to be together, and maybe it was the break they took that really convinced them both of that. LPBW's Audrey Roloff reveals previous split with Jeremy ahead of 21st birthday, I couldn't invest. Little People, Big World star. Audrey Roloff revealed she broke up with her husband, Jeremy Roloff, for about 3 months prior to their marriage. I was overwhelmed and stressed and sick. I think I had a feeling all along we would get back together, Audrey, 31, shared via Instagram stories on Monday, May 15th. But I just couldn't invest in our relationship, what I felt like it deserved at the time. The mom of 3 went on to say she broke up with Jeremy, 33, over the phone during their long-distance relationship, and 3 months later he showed up to her 21st birthday party. My mom invited him. There were like 3 other guys I had dated there too, and that was my first time seeing him since we broke up, she continued. And also the first time I ever drank alcohol in my life. So it was a doozy. Their reunion was clearly meant to be, as the couple went on to later tie the knot in 2014 and welcome their daughter Ember and sons Bode and Radley. The behind-the-scenes podcast hosts recently sparked speculation that they were expecting baby number 4 after Audrey shared a photo of supplements she took during a March Q&A via her Instagram stories. The behind-the-scenes podcast hosts recently sparked speculation that they were expecting baby number 4 after Audrey shared a photo of supplements she took during a March Q&A via her Instagram stories. After one fan asked her to detail the vitamins she takes on a daily basis, the Oregon native explained that she was taking beef liver, electrolyte minerals, vitamin C, while she had just started taking Inspiracell and a prenatal sick. Following the initial post, Audrey later took to her Instagram stories to confirm she wasn't pregnant yet but was preparing for baby number 4. Whoa! Y'all can calm down. I'm not pregnant, just taking a prenatal to prepare my body in advance, Audrey replied via her Instagram stories on March 28th. I've never been consistent taking it before getting pregnant, so trying to get ahead of it this time. While the pair aren't currently expecting, the LPBW alum is open about her desire to add more children to their family. In October 2022, she admitted she and Jeremy never put a number on how many kids they wanted during a Q&A. But I don't feel like we're done.